What up, boys? Welcome back. Welcome to Classic Fixed Risk. Now, I have not played Classic Risk in a couple weeks because we've been posting our tournament games on Saturday because we're playing the Classic World Championship. And our Classic games are usually reserved for Saturdays. So we've been, posting the tournament games on Saturdays, but it has taken away a little bit because in the Classic tournament, not every game is Classic Fixed. And it's also, they play out a lot differently. So we're going to have just a good old school Classic Fixed game of Risk today, the way we've been posting it on Saturdays for generations. So today, the good old Classic Fixed settings. We have World Domination, of course. We have Blizzards on and Alliances on, but no Fog and no Portals. The standard good old Classic Fixed settings we know and love. Red's going to fight White for South America. Oh, wait. Red is a bot. General the Meek. Did he readied up? Everybody ready, didn't they? If he didn't ready up, a bot would have taken over, right? Or am I tripping? I actually don't. Yeah, everybody readied up. So this guy quit immediately. Did he just not like a spawn? Purple with a god spawn for Africa out of all that. Okay. I missed that. 6v4 East Africa into Egypt loses 1. Okay. With dice like that, I mean, cool. White wants an alliance. I'm going to add all my troops to North America. Wow. Now, red is the bot. I don't want it adding in here. I want to play for North America. I want him to play for South America. I don't think he's going to like that plan, but I don't like, I have a bunch of troops here. I have more troops here than he does. I mean, maybe not actually. 5-4-4-2. I have a 5-4-4. Blue's going to make a play for, yeah. He's going to go for Australia, but it's expensive and yellow's probably going to claim that. I could make a maneuver and try to play for Europe and then force yellow. I mean, the 5 and the 4 here don't connect to this. I kind of was thinking about, like, if I run into Iceland, and then bring a stack over, I try to force yellow out of Europe. Maybe he'll focus on Australia then. I'm going to do this because I don't want red adding here and rolling in. Do something like this. I want to give purple a chance to get out of North America. So we're going to take this like this. I thought about rolling a 3 on 1 up, but I don't want to, if I have a 2 here, I don't want to get in yellow's way in case he wants to do some kind of crazy stuff here. And I gave purple a card up here to get out of my North America. White goes for this, I'm assuming, and comes down with his stack. It's tough. People getting such early bonuses and me playing for North America does cause a big risk for me. Go to dice for white. Loses nothing, loses nothing. Give him a thumbs up. Red bot already down to 7 troops. Okay. Interesting to see. Now yellow gets his 6. What's he start with? Does he want to play for Europe? He's adding here 5. Is he going to try to... He's trying to kill red for 1 troop right now. 4v2, 5v2, 6v2, v1. He's actually going to try to kill red for the 1 card. And he's going to get it probably. Yeah, he gets it. Ellery the Brute from Italy. I mean, good play. That's going to give him a pretty easy line on Europe. Brings this 3 over, brings the 5. Okay, he's going to let blue... He's letting blue's 3 out, too. Very good play from yellow there. Purple rolls the 4 at the top, I think. I would assume. No, he's going to roll this 3 on 1 and leave the 4. Okay. It's an interesting play to leave the 4 in there and not get it out of my way, because like, it makes me want to hit it. Because he's trying to utilize this troop. I think I'm going to roll Middle East to Afghanistan. Fortify to Ural. I'm going to buff this 8 otherwise. And point at the 4. Try to signal purple that I want him to get out of my way. Blue and white did ally me. Purple didn't. And then I don't think I sent one to yellow. Blue loses his 3 on 1. He's going to have to roll this 2 on 1 maybe? Or he's rolling in here with the 8. I'd like him to roll this 2, honestly, but looks like he's rolling this 8. Okay. I don't think he takes this turn. No. Okay. So we roll this up. And we do this. And I'm going to do this. White never brought his... another thing I didn't notice is White never brought his 4 down. So we're going to see how that plays out. If White's going to be the guy that gets like a goated South America hold and then wants to be a dick and also stack in here and not let me take North America, which, I mean, if you get an early spawn, good for you, but it also, you have to deal with purple. No! He slams purple! Okay, this guy is a dick. He's doing the Mickey. Okay, you should bring all of them. Yes. It is the Mickey. This is the Mickey. Where you have the bonus and you do this. Now, purple only has 2 cards. He can't even retaliate on here. Yellow tries to roll this. He doesn't want to take the bonus yet because White's crazy. He's like, I'm not completing the bonus yet. White's crazy. He really is. Purple, can you get this 4 out of my bonus? Yes, I think he does. Good. Now, I could go down here into White. I could go into White, break his bonus, and then stack in there. And then his 11's pointed at purple. He's going to probably keep hitting purple, and then I can go for South America and then play. It's not... It's kind of like angering the bomb, right? It's like there's a missile headed at purple and potentially yellow, and it's like I'm trying to divert it into hitting me instead. Not the best play. Blue may roll that 2-on-1 out, so we're going to roll this down. And then put this up here. Trying to play nice with White. What do we have? Oh my god, big trade on 3 with a +2 in Middle East. I don't know that we're going to get to hold Middle East. He actually left the 4 here instead of fortifying it out to Kamchatka, which is a noober dog move. Purple may get fed to me. Yeah, White's crazy. He's just taking attacker's advantage and just going for it. And it's working for him. I could trade on 3 and aim for a purple kill. I'd have to... I get a Middle East +2. I'd have to hit a 4. Yeah, and then do this. Give White a thumbs up. This would pretty much clean this. So I could trade off here and just kill purple and then fortify up for his 4. Or, and I mean, maybe he's got to trade on 3 and he punches White back. I'll be honest. I actually prefer White. I don't get my +2. That cost me 2 troops. I prefer him living. Because he's going to trade and want to get revenge. Blue. What's your plan? You just roll this 2-on-1 out? I'm going to hit you. Okay, he's going to 8v3 White. Okay. Yellow's on 4? Because he's got that extra card. Purple's on 4. Yellow could trade, go for purple trade, but his Ukraine stack's not open. So getting to purple is... he could trade off this to clean this. And then trade this. I mean, maybe he goes for it if I... he has to add enough here to hit the 4, and then the rest has to hit 6. 1, 3, 1, 1, 1. I'm going to go alliance with you. Yes. Give him a thumbs up. Going to give White a thumbs up as well. Oh, I meant to give him... sorry, I need to attack your territory. We're going to trade. So I want to play nice here. Something like this. And I'll do this. Give White a thumbs up. Give Yellow a thumbs up. And then I pull this 3 back, so I'm not threatening White. Right? He can break me if he wants, but it opens an 8 stack, so it's a little scary to do so. And I'm also not stacking on him to threaten him. I think playing with White this way is the smart way. He is crazy though, and I don't know. This does lock up 7 extra of my troops. It's an 8 instead of a 1, so 7 extra troops are locked up here. If I have a nice relationship with yellow here, I don't need to guard this really. Leaving a 3 I think is good. Decent. I could leave it empty, but a 3 at least stops, like, maybe, I don't know, somebody thinking about coming up this way. Maybe not, but just a 3, just a little bit to dissuade. The 8 here is a dissuasion for white. Yellow does have a trade on 4. Does he go for a purple kill? He has the big trade with the wild, +2 in Siberia. No, he doesn't. He wants his bonus. He's going to hold it like this. I'll give him a thumbs up, and he might put a 3 up here too. No, a 3 here. 23 pointing out the front and trusting me fully. Yellow's good, man. Yellow is good. And purple's going to go to 5. Oh my god. Purple going to 5 is interesting. Blue's on 4 and can trade here. Blue could kill purple for 5. We're very quickly transitioning into a 4-player game. I will be very, very surprised if purple gets to trade. So I get 8. I could make a 22 here. Kill blue for 5 if I was really crazy. I like manual this stack off the 4 and then put everything here and go out and finish him. I need good dice to finish him. I get 1 trade off that. Probably almost risk of dying at that point. Unfortunately, I'd like to roll the Euro 4 for a card. I don't really want to move my stack to Kamchatka. Yellow saying attack purple and a thumbs up. He wants me to feed him purple. I'm going to give white a thumbs up. I'm going to give yellow a thumbs up. I'm going to tell white attack purple and a thumbs up. Because I'm actually going to feed it to white. But I want yellow to be like, oh, you're doing what I asked. Right? Just kind of casually works. Give him a thumbs up. Give yellow a thumbs up like I did what you wanted. White's giving me a heart. So I did what yellow asked. And then I give him a heart and I'll give white a heart. Because yellow's eyeing this kill, but white's going to get it now. So I've made both my neighbors in love with me. Oh, don't tell my girlfriend. All right. So he might chain this into blue or punch white. Oh, he gets a really good dice roll. He gets a trade off this and he might go into blue for 5. Oh my god, 7 out of 9. Okay, he could hit yellow. He could get completely passive here. But if white and yellow both love me, this is great. Double dude cards is not great for me. Do I ask him to hit somebody or no? I can probably pull the 8 out. It was good. He had a +2 in Egypt. He's going to back off. Yellow's going to kill blue. Yellow kills blue for sure. No! Wow, okay. It was 19 troops for 5 cards. If I'm yellow, I kill blue there and probably transition into Australia. Give up this and see if I can push white and green to fight. Now, I have a great relationship with white, so that probably wouldn't work from this game, but generally that can work, right? If you take an aggressive... The key of Australia is being out of the way, right? In the 6-player game, not so great, but if you're going from the 4-player game with a position to downgrade your bonus and get out of the way, depending on the skill level of your 2 opponents, going from 4 players to 3 players, you can really set yourself up. By the way, blue seems kind of newbie. If he does something stupid that doesn't involve destroying me, I do benefit. I go next. I get 9 troops for having 12 territories. Okay. Gonna roll this up. I'll pull this out. I just want the stack to be big in case, you know, big a scary stack here. Good relationship with these two. He's got a 15 here and a 20 here, so he's protecting his backdoor a little bit with the 15, but it means he doesn't have as much here to punch with. White is the crazy man, which is a little scary. I do have 11 troops on yellow, though. But it is a little scary if white goes crazy and does something stupid, like kills blue after blue gets too strong, overextends in a weird way, and then yellow kills me, or has a chance to like get mad attacker's advantage on me, potentially killing me. Like, I'm 11 troops up, but if he goes to 50 with his 8 income and then trades to 60, he can kill me. Just off of this, right? A 49 here could, you know, decent enough dice gets me. Okay, he's putting troops in Peru. White's starting to do weird stuff. He was a little over aggressive. He was super aggro on purple, but it worked. Oh, he trades. Does he go for blue now? No. Trade, take a card, pass. Okay. So we're all doing pretty well at holding blue. We're all getting extra 5 troops a turn. This is the classic 4-player setup. 5 for North America, 5 for Europe, and 5 for South America and Africa combined against the Australian +2. So this is where the Australian player gets very weak and kind of gets choked out a bit. Now, I also get 1 extra troop from having 12 territories, which is cool profit. I like the profit. We do this. Now, blue's on 4. If blue goes to 5, I might be able to trade kill blue, trade, and convince white to hit yellow. That would be a world where I could maybe win. So we're going to look at that now. We're only not even 17 minutes into the game, but we're already looking at potentially taking it to the end game with a Hail Mary maneuver here if blue goes to 5. Ew, don't make that a 5. This is noob stuff, and it means he doesn't have a chance. This is him playing for the long game. White was crazy, but now it looks like he's playing the long, slow game. And if he does this, yellow might kill me after killing blue. I'll be under 12 here. I have a dude trade too. So killing blue would have to give me at least 2 cavalry and 1 artillery out of his 5 cards to get 2 big trades. Yellow is only on 2 cards. What do we think? White's... I might be able to get white or yellow to hit each other. It's a really risky play. Please go to 5. Adding his troops. Attack phase. Okay. I think we make it. Give both these guys a thumbs up. I'm going to ask yellow first. I'm going to go attack blue. Attack white. Thumbs up. And then I'm going to go white. Attack yellow. Thumbs up. I'm going to kill blue here. Here we go. Good dice roll. No slider. Good dice roll. I go even. Gross. I'm going to slider just because, like, I could actually fail to kill otherwise. Oh my god, my dice with a slider are bad too. Okay, 2 cavalry, 1 artillery. Triple dudes again? Okay, Eastern Australia. And then, Japan, I guess? And then I'll give him a thumbs up. And attack white. I think they're both with me. My stack is trapped. There's the cavalry. Could have brought the 17 out, but I'm in the corner. This is the moment for one of them to go crazy. If these guys are good allies, I might get toasted here. But I took an aggressive play. Quite often you go, you know, +7 or something on the blue stack. So I'd have 7 more troops, and you'd get 6 more troops from having double big trade with 9 cards. So realistically, I should have maybe 13 more troops. So that'd put me at 57. If I had 57 troops here, I'm basically on par with yellow, right? Okay, he breaks yellow and fortifies into his face. So yellow could try to kill me, but white wins immediately. So if yellow wants to play for the win, he's got to hit white. Does he hit the 44 or does he come clean me? Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. This is my... That's how you go from a 4-player game to a 3-player game and turn the other 2 on each other. We win now. We actually just win now. Now, both of them were great allies. But I played both of them. I played both of them with the ally game. And I signaled both of them before I killed blue. I'm telling yellow, hey, heart, I love you. Kill blue, kill white. And I tell white. And I don't know if yellow would have followed it up, but white did, and yellow went hard. So now we want to do something like this. I could trade too. I don't have the win right here, so we're going to take a card and pull my full stack out. And now they may double turn on me, but I have 69 troops. Double tap. The problem is, I'll be honest, I got to kind of let them fight it out a little bit. Like, either way you view it, I could be the guy that betrayed somebody, but honestly, I played both alliances. Yellow's giving me a thumbs down because he hit the big stack, yeah. Maybe yellow wanted me to finish white because of the stack, but white was a crazy good ally to me too when he started it. And I don't know if yellow would have hit him. I don't know if yellow would have hit him if white didn't break. If white ignored my request, would yellow have done that? Maybe. But for sure, white followed it up, and then yellow was signaling, he was doing some emote, right? Like, hey, why would you do that? But then he hit the stack. It's like, who am I supposed to give it to? Like, if he fails the kill. I think he gets it. 5v3? Now I think he fails it. 3v1? Oof. Okay, good game. Okay, good game. Do this. Now the goal here, next step is finishing the Congo. White was a great ally, and he was the one that followed me up originally, so I will give it to him. Some of you may disagree with that, but I mean, ultimately, both of them were homies. And it's kind of hard to deny that, so. Give him a heart and say well played. Or just say good game. And we finish in the Congo. What an absolute phenomenal game of Classic Risk. That's how you play. That's how you play the game. And that's how you do exactly, like, literally I'm talking about how you go from the 4-player to the 3-player endgame and then try to turn the other 2 on each other. It can work. And it actually, I didn't think it might. I thought it might not, and it did. So beautiful game. Yellow's a master, white intermediate. Much respect, both of you. Good games. And here's the thing. Yellow may have full sent white anyways. Even if white didn't break him, yellow might have committed to slamming and killing white. But he might have also just passed and done nothing. He might have broken my North America and started sending white alliance requests. Or they might have already been allied because they were friendly here. So they could have already been allied. Yellow could have traded, or not traded. He was on 2. But he could have started sending some troops into me and then asked white to hit me. And then all of a sudden, white just runs his Middle East stack around and smacks me out of Australia. And then my kill's fed. And then yellow master player wins the game, right? So there's definitely a world where he may have sat if white didn't break him. So because white started that, I decided I'm going to follow through with white. I could have easily killed white first and then left the yellow 1 here and killed him second. But just in case yellow's watching in the future, that's my reasoning, bro. You don't all have to agree. It's just classic fixes for fun. Who cares who gets second and third? I am the master of the planet, and that's what we're talking about. Thank you guys for being here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I post my tournament games Usually on Saturdays or maybe Friday this week. Maybe it was yesterday. We'll see. So I can get out some classic Fisk games occasionally. And of course, I play all the other stuff too. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.